friends, welcome to my journey, and it's Mrs. White again. If you're new to this channel 90% of the time talks about my shopping experience at Hermes, shopping strategy, Hermes unboxing, and occasionally I'll do some shopping vlogs. So if you have not yet watched my previous video about my constant 18 and the 23 comparison, I'll put the link above and down below. If you have already watched that video, you know I've mentioned something unhappy had happened to me and Mr. Y while vacationing in New Orleans. It is that we got robbed
at the Ritz Carlton.
Yep. As you can tell, I am having Mr. Y here today to share the story as he was experiencing the incident with me.
Yeah, so why are we so happy about being robbed?
I don't know, sometimes even though bad things happen, you still have to get through life, right? So
yeah, so I guess we're just trying to laugh it off.
Yeah, I mean, we already
to cope.
Whatever happened.
Losing over thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I mean, honestly though, it could be worse.
Yes, it could be a lot worse.
It could be worse. So let's start from the beginning. So our plan of that day was, film that video with a comparison. So I start off with the constant 18. Of course, as if you watch that video, you know that was the first thing I was doing, right? Because I was planning to take this mini constant out for lunch. And then I was planning to, come back and take the constant 23 out for dinner. So that's why I filmed the constant 18 first. And then when we came back in the late afternoon, and that's when we found out the incident happened.
Yeah, so we approached our hotel room and we found out that the door was cracked open. So at first, I didn't think about anything. I just thought, oh, perhaps it might be, they serviced the room and the cleaning lady didn't close the door properly, which a lot of times I think, hotel room door is, sometimes it can be like that, like, they don't shut completely well. And when I went in, I didn't really think about that we were gonna lose something.
Yeah.
Because when I stepped in, I saw, oh yeah, I noticed that the bed was made and we got fresh towels and basically most of our stuff was there. We had 2 computers lying around and,
yeah, they were still there.
It was still there. And then because I wanted to charge something, so I was looking for my backpack, then I noticed my backpack was missing.
Yep, your Balenciaga backpack, it's gone.
We'll try to insert my backpack because I believe you did a unboxing.
I mean,
video.
I didn't release that video.
Yeah, you never released the video, but you did an unboxing video, so then all of you guys can actually take a look at what bag was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. It was a tricolor. It was navy blue mainly, and then the Balenciaga logo on top of the backpack by the zipper, and then there was red by the
the words
the
are
handle
in white.
On top.
Yeah, the words are in white.
Yeah.
So it was a very nice backpack. I mean, I was processing, so then I didn't say too much at the beginning. And then I found out, wait a minute, where is my Chandon ring? My Hermes Chandon silver ring. As you guys know, I've been waiting for that Valentine's gift redemption for a long time that I just recently unboxed with you guys, and I was able to order it online, and now it's gone. I will insert that videos on the link above and down below so that you guys know which ring specifically. I will insert a picture for you guys as well. But yep, it was one of my rings that I've been...
Your new love, maybe? Your new favorite?
Yeah. I've been wearing a lot ever since I received it, so...
Yeah, so those were the 2 main items that at least we thought of that time. So then we, quickly contacted the concierge from the hotel, and I express, you know, something happened, like, you know, loss of items, and then they directed me to a security, the office, and then there was a security who came up to our room and very ill prepared, because I would think something like this would actually have more people involved. So he did not even contact like the manager on site. So there was a security came in, and you know, not being prepared, meaning that like he doesn't even have paper and pencil kind of thing. Like he was grabbing a notepad from our hotel room just to kind of write down how was the incidents. So I felt like it's more like I had to kind of impose the question. Like I thought there's some sort of supposedly a procedure, you know, the security is supposed to be asking me, not me trying to impose upon what's next and stuff like that. So, you know, we were just a bit shocked at that time, so a little bit upset. And then, you know, the next day we were gonna leave, so I was kind of a little impatient at this, you know, and not so happy about the whole process. So then the next day I went down to speak to concierge again and wanting to find out more from that particular security. I mean, he did send an email to you later that night.
He did.
Saying
ask for more pictures.
Okay, and then wrote up a somewhat claim report, very brief claim report. Yeah. And apparently, so I was dissatisfied about that. So I went in and complained, and then the manager finally realized something had happened at the hotel, you know, so then he apologized, but, you know, I was not happy about how they handle things, because, you know, there's not only shouldn't be the security be informed, but also like whoever was on site for the hotel, the manager should be involved, I would have thought. And I told them, like, you know, if it was in Asia country, any facility over there would not treat their guests like that. Nope. You know, there should be some clarity in terms of what's the procedure, you know. Am I gonna be leaving the hotel thinking that I'm gonna just write off, you know, over $1,000 loss without my negligence? So, you know, it was just very, you know, ill, you know, communicated to us. Yeah. So, which is very unfortunate. And I think right now it's still very ill, you know, in terms of the communication.
Yeah. We're trying to reach them today, but no call back yet.
So that is the little surprise. And
so why did I say it could be worst? Because you guys know that I took this bag out for lunch, right? So this bag is definitely safe, but the Constant 23, the re-edition, was it the only item that we put it in the safe?
Yeah, so normally I usually check, and just that day, I just didn't put anything else away.
Well, because we put so much faith on like a 5-star hotel.
Yeah,
seriously.
I mean, who would have known that you would get robbed from the Ritz Carlton? Yeah. You know, making sure that you lock the door. Like, I locked the door when I left, and I also refused it, you know, service for our room, because I feel like, oh, we were gonna leave the next day anyway, so I don't really need to do servicing. Yeah. But who would have known, right? That you get robbed at a Ritz Carlton. You know, this is totally unacceptable. Oh, yeah. So just to clarify, afterward, when we came back, and I feel like something wasn't right, so I actually went and filed a police report. And in the US, when you file a police report, something like this, you can just file online. Yeah. And it's not something that, you know, they're gonna really do heavily investigate. I think they just, you know, for insurance purposes or whatever, you can file a report.
Most surprising thing was they called me. the room was reserved under my name, right? And then we left my number.
Oh, so the police did call you?
Yeah, they called
Oh.
me and asked for your name and your actual number because
Oh.
in the incident, I of course I have to mention not everything that we lost it's under my name, right? So I have to say that it's under my husband's possessions and also my own possessions. So then the police actually called me, I think a couple of days ago, and then say, oh, what's your husband's name and his phone number? So I wonder what they're going to do with it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that was one thing that I was surprised. Yeah. So anyways, so it didn't come to the worst because I still have my bags.
Obviously.
So that's one good thing.
Can you guys imagine if Mrs. Y actually someone stole her Hermes Constant 23? How devastating this could have been?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You did ask me that question, and
I
then
did.
I was like, I don't know. I think I'll be super upset because, so as you guys know, with Hermes, you can have all the money you have, but doesn't mean you can get the bag, right? So especially if I'm gonna lose it, am I gonna be able to get the same exact one? Especially the one that I like. Or
I can
love.
tell you, no.
Exactly, right?
No, you cannot get the same one.
Yeah. So yeah, please comment below if anything have happened to you guys, like some similar situation. How did you deal with it, or how the problem was solved? It will be interesting to know. Or if this is too privacy, feel free to DM me and we can, have a further chat just to feel better for each other, right? We're here to support. So
at least for my backpack, I mean, there's one little benefit because I purchased it through American Express credit card. And when you purchase through American Express within 90 days, you do have your purchase protection.
yeah.
So that means I can file a claim through American Express insurance, and I can actually ask for a full coverage, whatever the cost was for my backpack.
Yeah.
So at least there's some hope, right?
For something.
Something back. Because we cannot just we cannot bank on Ritz Carlton because Marriott is gonna take ownership in terms of the incidents, apparently. So not the individual hotel will take care of something like this.
Yep.
It is corporate is going to say, to take over.
Yeah.
And in case anyone also, like, this is just from our experience, and everything can be taken with allegedly. So we're gonna, protect ourselves here as well. Allegedly this happened, and this is how they treated us allegedly.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, different branch or different location may be different, so we don't want to say it as a whole. Okay.
yeah, so allegedly you get robbed at Ritz Carlton,
And this
staying with them with no compensation at all, basically, so far. Okay, like they don't even treat you anything. They don't even give you kind words. They're like, oh yeah, this kind of things rarely happen.
It's like I feel
That's
like
not comforting.
No, I think they're clueless. Like, it really doesn't happen often. So they were like, I don't know what to do with you. They
Well, that's poor training.
Yeah.
You know,
I have to say that. For sure.
At Ritz Carlton, you would expect that you are well trained. Doesn't matter what incident occur, you should know how to react to, your clients. Or,
just a little courtesy. I feel like
for people who stay at your hotel.
Yeah.
I
mean, not to mention, I do have a status with Marriott. So it's like...
That doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. Apparently, it doesn't mean anything, which I'm like,
apparently
why?
your business doesn't mean anything to them.
Nope. So, gotta second think.
Yeah.
But...
So now I have a question for Mrs. Y. With the incidents, would you bring your luxury bag now, luxury items with you on vacation now? Would you bring as many you know, or would you now double think?
No, I think it would just be mindful to put things in safe, especially jewelry. I mean, jewelry wise, I normally would wear everything. Like I only bring what I know I will wear every day. This time I was just being lazy just to put down my earrings and ring. My earrings are still there. Thank goodness. The earrings are still there. Just my silver rings are gone. So it just, maybe just telling me like, you know, if I'm gonna bring it, I better wear it every day rather than leave it at a hotel no matter what. Otherwise put it in a safe, because this time I just put it at the stand. I didn't put it in the safe at all. And usually Mr. Y will remind me like I will put those in the safe. But
yeah, usually I remind her about any expensive things, make sure we locked it up and or put it on you. But I guess after filming we were kind of in a hurry to go out for lunch and stuff like that, and then that totally escaped our mind. And
exactly.
You know, who would have known, like I said earlier, you know, we would get robbed allegedly at Ritz Carlton.
Yeah,
so not so thrilled about that.
Nope. So that's sad, but I still would bring 1 or 2 bags for sure.
Actually, I do have a question for your Lassie to answer. Would you would you advise me to get the backpack again? Unfortunately, the backpack was a 2019 season backpack from Balenciaga. I purchased it at the outlet.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can even get it back. I know there's some sort of different online platform do sell it.
Yeah.
But definitely not at the same price point that I was able to get, because originally it was $10.50 the backpack.
Yeah, $10.50 before tax.
If you want to see the version, it's called the Wheel backpack.
Yes.
They have the black one right now online. But I'm just thinking, would you advise me to repurchase that item? I mean, I do like the color combination.
Yeah.
Now, after this incident, I was just like, who would have known someone would steal my backpack? I wasn't thinking, I just, left it around, Backpack was meant to be used, right? So, and we were going for a nicer lunch at Four Seasons. I was like, I'm not gonna bring a backpack with me.
Yeah.
So I just left that at the hotel without thinking,
Yeah.
So among all the things that they can steal our Rimowa luggage, they can steal our 2 computers.
Yeah.
So
I was surprised the computers were still there.
Her earrings, her Hermes top edge earring.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tons of other things that they can steal.
But they chose your backpack.
My backpack and your silver ring.
Oh, so I was kidding around. I was making my assumption. The reason why they took your backpack was because they probably grabbed about other stuff and then put it in your backpack and then leave it and go. That was just my assumptions.
We probably need to do a follow-up with you guys, because there's still things ongoing. I don't even know if I can really claim the money yet.
Yeah.
It's in the process.
Yeah. So right now we put it as a 2 series videos. Like this is the first series, but then we don't know when we're gonna film the second part, because we're gonna wait and see if we get any claim back, what was the process and stuff like that. So yeah, this is like our first part.
And if you have ever experienced something like this, I know what you're going through, but if you have some positive outcomes, so please do share with us in the comment below, so then at least maybe we can grab onto some of your hope. But yeah, I feel like that's, it is what it is. Can't really overthink about it. Am I frustrated? Yes, I am. Am I upset? Yes. And now it's like, you didn't realize that you really love the backpack until you lose it. So there you go. I lost it now.
But you did really love the backpack.
I guess I did.
And you look really good with it. I have to say. That's why I was more upset for Mr. Y than my ring, in a certain way. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's videos. If you want to follow closely to our stories, please
subscribe to Mrs. Y's myhjourney.
Make sure you hit the bell notification so then you won't miss the second part possibly. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you won't miss any of my future videos. As I mentioned, this channel talks about Hermès 90% of the time, and we'll talk about a variety of things about Hermès.
And occasionally we talk about something that, like this, we got robbed.
Yeah, something happened to us, and that's involved our luxury goods.
I really don't want to come onto your channel with news like this, like really upsetting.
Yeah, usually you're coming on with something better.
Oh, can I actually add on a little bit as a PS kind of thing?
Ah, yeah.
There is some update with my essay. So the AM did contact me back. I actually messaged him and to follow up, hey, I have, still never heard from the new essay. So he finally got back to me 2 weeks later because he was away on vacation. And then, so it seems like I do have a new essay, and the new essay should be calling me any days now. So
well, he
we'll
said
see what
the other
happens.
week, so we'll see.
So apparently, the assistant manager actually put the invitation for me to attend the grand opening right after I had met with him that day. So I was very impressed, and it seems very promising. So we'll definitely have to give you another update. So I guess I do have to come in again another time to give you guys all the update about the Hermès journey.
Yeah, definitely.
But, yeah. It's nice to come up here, but hopefully not like this.
Yeah, definitely not like this.
I do not want to lose any more items.
Yeah.
I do not need to get any surprise, any bad things.
Right. I mean, we do have another trip coming up, so let's just hope nothing happens. Touch wood. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.